after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. Hey, now we got Ras Kass in the building, White Power with Immortal Technique. You man should have told me that the Immortal Technique was on this one. I would have got to this sooner than that, bro. You know what I mean? But reacting to videos like this as well, it also made me think, even reacting to certain tracks recently and that, bro, that before I used to do a lot of these type of videos, especially with the UK side of things and that, blood, you know what I mean? With Low Key, you see, I'm even forgetting the names, Mike Righteous, blood, Akala as well, bro. You know what I mean? There's a certain, bro, I can see, Sutton Frank, is it Mad Frank? I think it might just be Frank and that, bro, you know what I mean? But we kind of went into a deep dive on these kind of type of videos and that, bro, you know what I mean? I kind of like stopped doing them, and people always say, oh yeah, certain YouTubers or certain people only do certain type of videos to kind of like get on and then leave them alone. But there was no really reason to why I even stopped doing them. It's just that a certain type of audience came onto the channel, started requesting stuff and that, bro, you know what I mean? But you know me, I'll react to any and everything, bro, no matter where it's from and that. All you guys got to do is kind of just request it and that, bro, and it will get done. But also, sorry, I'm kind of going on a rant before the video. I was thinking as well, that might be a reason to why I might be, it's kind of difficult for me to kind of, for let's say subscribers to kind of get my content, and also for me to kind of expand as well, because while I was doing those videos and that, which I don't regret, I was touching on certain type of topics and that, blood, you know what I'm saying, to which you could say the people at the top might not like and that, bro. So that might have put an earlier, not necessarily target on my channel and that, bro, you know what I mean? But when I hear some of the stories of people not being able to find my content, me having to do this and change this and do this and that, and things still going on till this day that I thought were over and that, bro, it makes sense and that, bro, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's the definitive actual thing and that, bro, but that's definitely the thing. Like, okay, if it was because of something, it was probably that, because I was touching on certain topics, you know what I mean, saying certain things and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? But I don't regret it, bro, you know what I mean? I will continue doing that type of content and that, blood, you know me, we grind either way, bro, we're getting to the top, bro, you know what I mean? And let's get into it, fam, you know what I mean? Ras Kass, Immortal Technique, let's get into it, blood. We do this for the love and that, not for the clout, you know what I mean? But then again, I don't know what kind of video this is going to be or song, so let's see. Oh, you already hear the sample. Okay. It's one of those ones. It's one of those ones. You know what I mean?
White power is creating hate where at first there was none. From Chinese gunpowder, the invention of the gun. From ancient Egypt, still civilization, then use miseducation.
And you know what it is sometimes as well? I always say sometimes people don't gravitate to certain people because they don't want to decode what they're saying and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the artist that's popping now that everyone likes and that, bro, a certain person like Immortal Technique or Ras Kass or certain other artists, they might be using big words, complex words, but at the end of the day, they're basically talking about the same exact subject matter. It's only in a certain way to where it's not thought provocative, or to a certain way where you can just understand it. It's just there, and you know, ain't it is what it is type of thing. Whereas this, you kind of have to unravel certain things and understand certain things and that, bro. But I feel like people would actually like people like this. The whole point I'm making is the voice and the tone of voice and that. Sometimes I can't lie, some of you woke artists or some that be touching on certain topics, you guys be sounding boring as hell, bro. From the time you hear it, the raspiness of the voice, you know what I'm saying, that hip-hop type voice and that, you know what I'm saying, like, yeah, I want to listen, bro, tell me more and that, bro, you know what I mean? It's all about the delivery and how you deliver it and that, bro, you know what I mean? More time people will listen to what you have to say. You just got to understand that person and change your delivery to, yo, what's the word in that? I don't even know what word I'm looking for, bro, but you just got to change your delivery depending on the audience that you're trying to situate it to and that.
Power is creating hate where at first there was none. From Chinese gunpowder, the invention of the gun. From ancient Egypt, still civilization, then use miseducation to rewrite creation. De-Africanize the Sphinx and rewrite his facing. Displace the racing, be quite complacent. We living in the real District 9. Master race, convince other people to dehumanize.
Yeah, this is giving me last song and that, blood, you know what I'm saying? You guys know which one I'm talking about, bro. You know what I'm saying? Where it was Jesus in the video and that, blood, that, oh, like that epic kind of soundtrack and that, bro. That's what it's giving me right now when he's talking about epic things right now, blood. You know what I mean?
The real District 9, master race, convince other people to dehumanize. White power is against world peace. They'd rather cut the world in pieces. Let every European nation make colonies after natives defeated. Monopolize every natural resource and bleed it. White power is not freedom. White power is the semen that implies dark-skinned people inferior to light people. The same demon that conquered and raped other cultures got the children of the rapists thinking they better than their brothers. So
this is a certified hood classic.
Already, bro. Already, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, once again, the delivery is everything and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's giving me that gun barry type of energy and flow and that battle rappy type of flow. Like, you know what I mean? That raw raspiness, like, you know what I mean? Makes everything 10 times better, bro. It's not just information that you're trying to intake and that, you know what I mean?
Let every European nation make colonies after natives defeated. Monopolize every natural resource and bleed it. White power is not freedom. White power is the semen that implies dark-skinned people inferior to light people. The same demon that conquered and raped other cultures got the children of the rapists thinking they better than their brothers. It's all around the world from America to the outback. White power prefers we be without black. I got nothing but love for my Latinos. For Puerto Rico, why deny your heritage is Negro? White power is Spain conquering Asians.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why sometimes I have a problem with certain people saying certain things and that. Like, I remember I was reacting to can't remember the artist exactly, but he's basically saying the N-word and that. And I obviously know that people originate from these countries and that, or people that originate from Puerto Rico, they have certain ties to our culture, but at the same time, blood, you guys denounce it, you know what I'm saying, and try to, you know what I'm saying, thrash it and push it to the side, but then obviously use certain things that are to your benefit. That's why sometimes I have a problem with it and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Because like, you don't accept the culture, but now you want to say such and such, which is kind of why sometimes when I hear someone say something, it's like, even though, yeah, I know you might have ties to this and this, is still like, well, hold on, like, you actually have to prove something here and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's not even just about just saying the N-word and that, but you know what I mean? That's just life in general and that. People try to push certain things to a side and that, bro, but then also try to, you know, and have the cake and eat it type of thing and that, bro. You know what I mean? You don't like this, so you push that to the side, but then you like this as well. And you try, you know what I mean? You can't have it both ways, man. You can't have it.
Rename Filipinos, teach them to mistreat the indigenous. They call negritos, but they really the same people. If you darker, you less equal. So you got lighter.
And this even happens in like Africa as well, bro. You know what I mean? The higher up you go and that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Certain people saying that they're not black, or even in Gambia and that, bro, you know what I mean? There's a certain tribe that you can call that are called Fullers, and also the Manjagos. They're more sort of a lighter skin complexion and that, bro. I've never really heard anyone say that, like from the Fuller tribe or anything like that, bro. You know what I mean? Or Fulani say that, oh, I'm not black or da-da-da. But you know what I mean? You have this within like Africa as well, bro. So it's not even just outside Africa and that, bro. I'm telling you, it's mess, bro. You know what I mean? You can talk about people bleaching their skin and that, bro. You know what I mean? The epidemic of that, people using hair products on the skin. By the time you're 50 and 60, you have no hair. Like, there's so many different aspects of the blackness in them thing there that's so powerful, so beautiful, yet people still try to denounce it and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because of a certain type of time and them thing there, and we're still in over in that, we're still fighting that battle, blood. But we'll get there, bro. We keep on going, and that same thing with me and them thing there. Why I might not be able to get the reach, or people say, oh, why don't you have so many subscribers? Even though I might be because of this and this, or I might think I have an idea and that. I ain't gonna blame it on that, bro. We keep on grinding and that. We keep improving, getting better and better and them thing there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Snowball effects, man. It all come eventually.
Skin Indians treated better than the darker. Same thing, Brazil, Mexico, Jakarta. Black Cubans or so-called just Cuban. When genetically you the same race and we all just human. White power is fooling you and idolizes itself. Makes you a second-class citizen while it takes your wealth. White power is self-hate and Stockholm syndrome. So as I knock on your dome, you are not home.
Perception is the power that racial hatred devours. Power.
You see what I'm saying? Soon as I knock on your dome, you are not home. Oh.
Knock on your dome, you are not home.
Perception is the power that racial hatred devours. Cowards rewrote the history that is ours. Conquest is the sweet smell of a poisonous flower. The slave master is the savage in the final hour. Perception is what white power relies on. Racial division, the system the build lies on. There is only one human race that exists. I reclaim the past when I raise my fist.
White power is 41 million blacks trying to escape the ghetto. Crabs in the barrel to push Maybach pedals. Youngsters blast metal for iced out bezels. 13-year-old girls in 6-inch stilettos. Name every exotic car.
And the thing is, it's getting even worse, bro. Like nowadays, I'm seeing like kids wear makeup and all of this. And I'm like, I understand it, bro. You know what I mean? Live your life and everything. But at the same time, like, let kids be kids, man. Like, just let kids be kids. Sometimes it's not even the parents' fault. The parents not necessarily want them to do that and everything there. But at the same time, it's like, what you're going to do, they're going to do it anyway. But it's crazy, man. Like the certain ages you be seeing and that, bro. And the makeup they be putting on, like, bro, face ain't even fully developed. Skin ain't even done developing. But they got layers and layers of makeup on and that, bro. You know what I mean? That's just going to deteriorate your skin at an early age and that, bro. Like, yeah, sad to see, man.
Brand of upscale apparel, but barely reading right on the 5th grade level. Blame they condition on some mythological devil with red skin, 2 horns, and a pitchfork. 400 years, we bottom of the food chain. Think white power did it on accident? Use a new slave. White power prefers the middle.
I said, you think white people did it on accident and them think that white power did it on accident, but if you're a new slave, that bar right there is so layered and them thing there. That's what I'm talking about. You have your similes, your doubles, your quadruples and them thing there, everything. You just have bars like that, but that's just a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? You just got to unpack the realness in that, bro. You know what I mean? And understand the layers to it and them thing there, bro. You know what I mean?
Red skin, 2 horns, and a pitchfork. 400 years, we bottom of the food chain. Think white power did it on accident? Use a new slave. White power prefers the middle class, bear the brunt of the economy. Pay lower wages to women and minorities. Create COINTELPRO, Jim Crow. Send police dogs on children cause we march for equality. It's the war on crime, the war on terror. White supremacists who refuse to look in the mirror. White power instigates black power and brown pride. Locks them in prison and make sure that they collide. Says the inner city ignorant, but they the ones who taught us. Says go back to Africa when they the ones who brought us. White power wants more war.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Everyone's just so focused on literally what's in front of them and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's done on purpose and that. Just look up and them thing there and just see who's benefiting and that, bro. And take the fight to them. That's all you got to do, bro. Just look up, look around you, not just what's in front of you and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Border patrol. The white power stole the Southwest from Mexico. Hate immigrants, but they all immigrated from Europe. Neo-Nazis claiming they blood the purest. A false racist superiority, false sense of purity. Cause all mankind came from little African pygmies. So every genetic possibility is in me. Blue eyes, blonde hair, arrogant, Asian, Syrian, Armenian. But in the end, white power taught the world to despise the black man. But still want his bitch with full lips, round ass, and a nice tan. Nice plan. See, white power is conflicted. It hates who it loves. It imitates who it denigrates to escape who it was. Took our African religions and planned.
Yo, no, Kizzy? You know who that little pocket right there just reminded me of Tony Yayo and that, bro. You know when Tony Yayo was doing it, that's why I'm rocking with the song even more, bro. Because this is like original hip hop flows and that. It's not someone like that's kind of like just talking / kind of flowing like nah, bro. It's like proper hip hop flows. And that pocket right there just reminded me of Tony Yayo and that, bro, back in his prime.
Nice plan. See, white power is conflicted. It hates who it loves. It imitates who it denigrates to escape who it was. Took our African religions in plain sight, man. By the 1500s, Jesus Christ became a white man. And when it suits his goal, have you on the front line fighting. White power's the MC who keeps switching his hype, man. Sri Lanka versus India, Tutsi versus Hutu, Palestinian versus Jew, nigga, you too.
Perception is the power that racial hatred devours. Cowards rewrote the history that is ours. Conquest is the sweet.
One thing I like about this as well, bro, is that I'm guessing Ras Kass is fully black and empty and he linked up with Immortal technique to kind of get both sides and that both sides of the minority story and that, bro. It's not just one-sided and that, bro. You know what I mean?
Smell of a poisonous flower. The slave master is the savage in the final hour. Perception, that's what white power relies on. War's the foundation, capitalism lies on. The battlefield, the American soldier dies on. From Basra, Kandahar, Mogadishu to Saigon.
Okay.
That was deep still. That was deep, bro. That was deep, bro.
Why do we hate?
We hate because we're taught to hate. We hate because we're ignorant.
We are the product of ignorant people who have been taught an ignorant thing, which is that there are 4 or 5 different races. We are not.
Yo, and the other thing is, notice when you're hating as well, bro. I have haters all around me. I say this, my friends hate on me, you know what I mean? But they're also my biggest supporters, family, like, you know what I mean? You have haters all around, but just notice when you're doing that, bro. You know what I mean? On the real and that, because getting submerged into hating them thing, they can definitely ruin a person and that, bro. You know what I mean? Just always try to notice what you're doing as a person and that. Don't just do things, bro. You know what I mean? When you're happy, know that you're being happy. When you're sad, know that you're being sad. Why you crying? Know why you crying and that, bro. You know what I mean? If you hurt, know why you being like, you know what I mean? Always know why you're feeling a certain type of way and why you're doing certain things. Don't just do mindlessly. It will help you a lot in life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Why do we hate?
We hate because we're taught to hate. We hate because we're ignorant. We are the product of ignorant people who have been taught an ignorant thing, which is that there are 4 or 5 different races. There are not 4 or 5 different races. There's only one race on the face of the earth, and we're all members of that race, the human race. But we have separated people into races so that some of us can see ourselves as superior to the others. We thought it would work, I guess. It hasn't worked. It has been bad for everyone.
Yeah, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was definitely a deeper one. Shout out to man like Ras Kass. I've been shouting out Flossie Carter as well, but on the real though, shout out to man like Flossie Carter and that, bro. You know what I mean? One of my favorite tech reviewers. He's literally been out here since the start of YouTube, bro. You know what I mean? Like, best tech reviewer on YouTube, hands down and that, bro. I gotta sing his praises and that, fam. You know what I mean? Shout out Davies as well, one of my favorites on the US side and that, bro. Crazy artist. But shout out to Ras Kass. Shout out to Immortal Technique as well. It was nice hearing him on a track and that, unexpected as well, bro, because I didn't realize he was even on it. And shout out to Ras Kass as well. I'll probably be over these sides as well, but you know, and I was told to react to 2 different songs. I can't remember what the other song was called, but we'll get to it eventually. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm out of here, blood. My belly right now, blood. Yeah, man, I'm way too hungry right now. Yo, last time I stepped off, took a 15. Back to back, went yard, took a 16. 06 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Chilled up plan, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Running round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, rockstar, real stamp.